And as Caitlin said, I'm just going to start by talking a little bit about the history of the student leadership group, who's a few of us are here tonight to chat with you. So we formed in the fall of 2019, and we had an induction ceremony at the State House. It was initially 12 of us representing all different geographic areas in the state and different art forms as well. And then, of course, as seniors graduate and new members come in, the group has changed over time, but it's been really fun to watch it evolve with everyone who's come in. And so last year we started a really neat initiative that Caitlin just spoke a little bit about to start student teams across the state. So we used our connections and reached out and got any students across the state who were interested to form an arts advocacy team at their high school. And the goal of these teams was really just to connect art students across the state with each other and to support each other in, uplifting the arts at our own schools. Um, and so last year, with the help of a lot of those teams, we had our Arts Advocacy Day in February that I'm guessing some of you were at. And we had a student panel with a bunch of those team members. And then since then, this sort of core group who's with you here today, with me and Madison and Michaela, spoke at the Maine Youth Action Network conference in the spring of 2021. And then we spoke again at the Educate Maine Symposium in this past December. So that's a little bit about the work that we've done in the past couple of years and sort of where this group started. And so now we're going to do a few individual introductions. So I'm Delia Harms. I'm a senior at Massabesic High School, and I play the bassoon. So I'll let Madison introduce herself next.
Hi everyone. My name is Madison Westrich, and I'm a junior at Wiscasset Middle High School. And I am not only involved in chorus, but I play the alto saxophone as well. And I'll let Michaela introduce herself next.
Hi everyone. So I'm Michaela. I'm a senior at Herman High School, and I'm a part of the theater program.
Dylan, do you want to give us an introduction as well?
Yeah, I'm Dylan. I'm a senior and I also go to Wiscasset Middle High School and I am involved in chorus, band, and theater. So
Awesome. And Dylan hasn't been a part of the student leadership group for long, but he's joining us to share his voice tonight, so we appreciate that. So I will turn it over to Michaela to lead the first little activity we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, so right in the chat, I believe Melissa's going to drop the link to Slido. So basically, this is just an opportunity for you to put in your input, so how you're involved in the arts, because we all know that everyone's involved in the arts in some form or another, whether it's you play an instrument, you sing in a choir, or even if it's just you have grandkids, so you look at their artwork. And so basically, when you go into the Slido, if you put the hashtag that I believe Melissa's also going to put in the chat, it'll bring you directly to our Slido where we're going to be able to view your artwork.
And then as we're figuring out the technology here and getting the word up and going, which hopefully you'll all take advantage of and throw your responses in there, we're each just going to talk a little bit more about our involvement in the arts. So I said I play bassoon. I play in my school band, and then I play in the Portland Youth Wind Ensemble and Symphony Orchestra. And I'm actually in a chamber group at Bowdoin College right now. So those are my musical involvements right now. We'll go in the same order, I guess.
Yeah, and as I mentioned as well, I sing in the choir at my school. And I also play alto saxophone in the band at our school. I also have played in jazz band there as well. And for the past several years of my high school and middle school career, I've gotten the chance to participate in honors level music festivals. So, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like I said, I am a part of the theater program at Herman. So I am actually the president of our ITS club, on top of I've done one act and show choir and just our spring plays in general. And then Dylan, your turn.
yeah, so I have, I guess, a very similar one to Maddie. I sing in the choir. In the band, I play baritone sax. I also played baritone sax in jazz band the times that we had it. And in theater, I have been an actor and worked behind the stage as like a tech person and a stage manager. So